I love this country.
An 18-year-old Adam De Rito was accepted at the United States Air Force Academy.
I actually was drugged and sexually assaulted when I was at the academy.
He wanted to become a fighter pilot.
How would you like to work for us to take down all these bad people at the Air Force Academy? They falsified my mental health records was so that none of my testimony and casework could be admitted in a court of law. The Air Force Academy football team generates millions of dollars a year.
You were drugged, you were sexually assaulted, and then you were recruited to become a confidential informant for the Air Force Academy.
They use mental health as a weapon because it is so hard to fight. 3 hours before I was supposed to graduate, they pulled my commission, they rescinded my degree. Your commander can change your mental health records.
Charge you $285,000 for your education, use you to track down sexual predators as a confidential informant.
It makes you look crazy, and that's exactly what they did to me.
Why did they approach you to do their dirty work for them when you were a victim of sexual assault?
We believe that this was actually all set up in order to recruit me.
Why did they single you out?
It was the worst day of my life. They said, pack your bags and get off base. It was massively traumatic.
How many cadets did you bring down?
They escorted me off with a K-9 unit with M4s and with $40 in my bank account. And to this day, half my family doesn't even talk to me. They think I'm an embarrassment to the family.
Why was it 3 hours? This dream come true to see it all the way into fruition, to become a second lieutenant.
They wanted me to kill myself. Because those kids were going through court-martial at the time, those 38 people we discovered, and they were trying to ensure that all the testimony that myself and Air Force OSI had put forward at the time cannot be used in a court of law. They wanted me to commit suicide so that the problem would go away. Someone went into my medical records after the fact and changed them.
Discredit you.
We have formally named it the Military Mental Health Protection and Justice Act. There's nothing in the UCMJ that stops from what happening to me to any other service member, and that is, it is illegal for any commander, NCO, or civilian DoD employee to change, modify, or falsify mental health records in retaliation for reporting sexual assault, harassment, or misconduct.
The power of the pen is just as powerful as your service rifle. Now we need a champion behind it.
Right.
This act needs to be passed in Congress to protect vulnerable military members.
Because you have to prove that you're not crazy.
The military is not going to police themselves anymore when it comes to these high-profile type cases.
This is what they do to screw over their troops.
They gaslight you. They medicate you. They abuse you. They use you. And then they throw you to the curb.
I can't get a single person in the state of Colorado to stand up against the Air Force Academy.
I'm disgusted. I'm embarrassed. I cannot say that I'm surprised.
This is the Today with Tally podcast.